What's going on, guys? It's your best friend here, Shandy, back with another Kiss video. Oh boy, my Kiss videos. It is like I keep asking for it. It's like I'm an old prostitute, and half the commenters on my Kiss videos are pimps, and they just want to slap me and tell me to get back out there and earn some more money for them. Let's face it, Kiss fans are very. They care about their Kiss music, and they care about their Kiss knowledge, and I've been called out, no, you got this little nugget wrong, and you did this wrong, and you did that wrong. Shocking to me, but I keep coming back for more. Why? Because I love Kiss. I love Kiss, and I like to look back at the olden-timey days and remember the days of yore and the wonderful times and just enjoy that. And it is my channel, so I can do whatever kind of video I want. This time, Shandy, tonight will last us forever. Some of you may not know that song. It is from an album called Unmasked, released May 1980. And this was the end for Peter Criss. They did a promotional video. What we're going to watch tonight is not the promotional video. It is a live performance. But Peter Criss was in they used to call it just a promotional video. Before, it was just a video on MTV, a promotional video for the song Shandy off the album Unmasked. That was it. Anton Fig played drums on Unmasked. So Peter Criss showed up for the video shoot or whatever, went back to the dressing room. He says that he was the last person to leave, and he just sat in the dressing room and cried. Because it was the end. And then he would not join them until what? The Kiss convention of 97 would be the first time he would be back in the same room with them. I don't know. Skewer me. Hang me upon that cross if I'm wrong, for Christ's sakes. But anyways, I always kind of liked that song, but I completely neglected Unmasked. If you had my balls in a vice, I couldn't tell you 3 songs that were on there other than Shandy. I just didn't care about that record at all. It flew way out. And the funny thing is, it made it to 35 on the Billboard charts. And it was huge in Australia and Japan and everywhere else. It just didn't seem to do anything here in the United States, I guess, right? I kind of heard this. I vaguely remember kind of a rumor thing going on that if you bought that record, because it has all the cartoony stuff and of the mask, Unmasked and everything. If you bought it, you could pull out the record and you would see their faces. That was not, of course, true in any form of the word. Another thing, too, that I wanted to mention is in this video, this is one of the first times that you're seeing Eric Carr behind the drums. It's right in here with the Unmasked and everything else that they finally announce. I think it was like a German TV program or something. They lip synced. And Eric Carr was there. He appeared on this thing, and they finally announced this is the new replacement guy. This is the badass. And he was a badass. But this is the badass that's going to be the new Kiss drummer, Eric Carr. So you're going to see him. So it's Shandy. I think it's live 1980. I can't remember exactly where it's at. It might be Japan. It might be in Japan because people love that song in Japan. Another thing that I did want to point out, too, is I saw the first little bit of this video. And Paul Stanley sounds, the way he's screaming into the microphone, sounds like he's an old Jewish woman leaning out the window in her brownstone, yelling at the kids that are playing in the street. The way he just goes... Anyways, maybe I'm provoking a slap from the pimps, from the Kiss pimps that are going to leave comments going, everything you say in the world is wrong. But that's just fine. You can do that. I hope it gives you a jolly, ripe and raging boner to do that. Anyways, what does Daddy have? It's the Gene Simmons dick. If you remember from the other videos, it's the Gene Simmons penis. And what this penis does is it allows me to hit the play button and turn on this live performance of Kiss doing Shandy. So let's do that now and see how this all goes. Let's see what happens with this. Hoiny. Now watch this. Get off the lawn! Get out of the sprinklers! Oh, this is in Sydney, Australia. They're letting him go. Eric Carr. Oh, my crikey, mate. You're going to take us down to the ground. I don't like the sounds of that. Oh, my goodness. So it's on Unmasked. It's about a girl, and it starts with an S. And it ends with an I? I don't know. Girl's name is Shandy. Very disco-y. Gene's got a good. He's got some good fingers, even with that big cape on. I think the video was just them chasing a girl through a high school or something. There's Ace. Tonight will last us forever. Pretty good. Yeah, and Eric Carr had a good backup vocal too. I think it said this was a huge hit in Australia. People in the outback running over armadillos and shit. Crikey, kind of shit with Shandy on the radio. Was that English? I get my English and Australian mixed up. And he had that big ass drum set. I love that. Forever, we'll say goodnight and go. Oh, oh. Yeah, Eric Carr back there, good vocal, great drummer, Fox Man. Is that what he called? He was called the Fox Man. Put in the comments below. I heard that there was like a rumor that he was going to be like a chicken, a feathered guy wearing feathers and shit. There he is. I love that guy. That's pretty cool. All right, what did you think of that? Shandy, tonight, turn this son of a bitch off. Turn it off. We'll say goodnight and go home. I always liked that song for some reason. I didn't pay too much attention to that album, like I said, but I liked that song. I thought that was pretty good. Maybe I'm Australian. Maybe I have relatives that are Australian. What say you? Do you like Kiss? Did you like Unmasked? Am I completely wrong about everything I say? Am I completely right? You could always do that too. You could always say you're right about everything. That you're saying here, everything is correct for once, for crying out loud. But that's all I've got, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Be my friend. Tell me what you think of Kiss. What did you think of Unmasked? What is your favorite Kiss album of all time? What do you think of old Eric Carr? Did you ever get to meet Eric Carr? I loved that guy. I saw him a couple times with Kiss without the makeup on, and his drum solo and shit was amazing. So put all those comments below. Be my friend. Swinging for a kiss. A sweet kiss. How's that song go? A little kiss. They call me Dr. Love. They call me, you want a kiss. So I'm going to swing in for that kiss, and I'll shut my mouth now. Right? Sound good? All right.